So Roblox is officially more popular than Fortnite. Just let that sink in for a second. Roblox is more popular than Fortnite. Like what happened? So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at Roblox and Fortnite. Roblox, like I just said, is more popular than Fortnite now. And I'm going to look at what happened. Why is Roblox so popular? What happened to Fortnite? Why is it losing popularity? And we're going to go through all of that. Look at this as kind of like a rise of Roblox video, because that's kind of what it is. Now, before this video takes off, I do want to say that I'm not hating on Fortnite. I love Fortnite. I think it's one of the best games out there right now. And I think it's done a lot of really good stuff for video games and for the video game industry. I really do like Fortnite. With that being said, as a Roblox YouTuber, it's also really cool to see Roblox doing very well, especially when a lot of people see Roblox as a stupid kids game, right? Like no one really takes Roblox seriously, and now hopefully they'll start to take it a little bit more seriously. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and just hop right on into this. So first off, I kind of want to talk about Roblox. All right, so Roblox started out in pretty much 2006 is when it initially launched, and it launched with a very basic website. It wasn't really a big game. It was nowhere near what it is today. It was essentially like an online game where you could go run around as essentially a copyright-free Lego dude, and you could put down walls, and that was pretty much the entire game. There was no Jailbreak, there was no Mute City, no Royal High, anything like that. And then over time, as you know, the game got a little bit more popular time by time. As you can see by this graph, it's slowly gotten popular over time. There was no big, like, huge pop-off event like with Fortnite. You can see Fortnite just kind of took off suddenly, and we'll talk about that more in a little bit. But Roblox has had a very slow incline, especially with, you know, the rise of the internet. With, you know, 2010, a lot of people, most people in America now have the internet, so a lot of people are a little bit more exposed to Roblox. And over time, more companies start sponsoring Roblox. Roblox starts making more money, more people start playing Roblox, especially with YouTube, right? A lot of Roblox YouTubers are now playing Roblox. Even Laserbeam, one of the top Fortnite YouTubers, is now playing Roblox. In fact, the other day, he literally spent over $10,000 in one Roblox video, which is pretty crazy, but he plays Roblox now. And all of this kind of just keeps throwing more popularity at Roblox. And like I mentioned before, it's not like a game that just took off, right? It's slowly gotten more and more popular over time, and as you can see from this graph here, it's slowly getting more and more popular, and it keeps going up. Now, it's really interesting to compare this with something like Fortnite, because as you can see from this graph here, Fortnite kind of just took off, right? There was no slow incline. It was just suddenly very popular, and now suddenly it's starting to become not popular. It's becoming kind of cool to hate on the game for some reason. Now, I'll talk about why I think that is here in a second, but it's interesting to see Roblox or say Fortnite become the most popular game in the world, and now it's being surpassed as, you know, what many consider a stupid kids game, which obviously Roblox isn't, but that's what many call it. So what happened to Fortnite? Why is Roblox becoming so popular, and why is Fortnite going down? And I think it simply comes down to it comes to the type of game, right? Like Fortnite is a very straightforward singular game, and I'll talk about what I mean more about that here in a second. But if you compare it to things like Roblox and Minecraft, they're very different. Minecraft and Roblox, which, speaking of Minecraft, it's also one of the most popular games still, obviously, but Minecraft and Roblox have a lot of variety, right? So like Minecraft 3 years ago is not the same game as it is today. There's a lot of different mods, a lot of different maps, a lot of different community created content. Same thing with Roblox, right? Roblox 3 years ago is not the same Roblox as it is today. There's a lot of different games. You can do more things in games, and overall it's just gotten a lot bigger, and there's more variety in things to do. Fortnite, however, even though they've added a new map and new items and new vehicles, it's essentially the same game as it was 2 years ago. Like if you played Fortnite 2 years ago and you played it today, you'll still know how to play it, right? Like there's no crazy, you know, insane difference. And I think it's kind of because of that people are starting to lose interest in it. Obviously, if you do something long enough, if you play a game long enough, if it doesn't change, then it's going to get boring. And that's kind of what's happening here. And I know season 2 is coming out, I think tomorrow for Fortnite, so we'll see how good that is. But the core gameplay of Fortnite is essentially the same. You know, you go in, you drop down at the bus, and last person standing wins. And that's pretty much Fortnite. And obviously that's not going to be changing anytime soon. And I think a lot of people are just kind of getting bored of it, right? There's nothing really new to do. With Roblox and Minecraft, it's a lot different. There's, like I said, there's always new stuff to do in these games, which is why it keeps going up in popularity. Roblox especially, because unlike Minecraft, Roblox is very, very, very much a multiplayer game, right? Like all the top games are very much multiplayer focused. You have trading, you have that community element, and a lot of people just want to be a part of that, which is another reason why it just keeps growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then eventually you get to like this kind of like snowball effect where where as something gets bigger, it starts to grow faster, right? Because if you roll a snowball down a hill, it's going to pick up more snow, and eventually it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to start to go faster and faster. And that's pretty much what's happening with Roblox here. A lot of bigger YouTubers, like I said, Laserbeam is starting to play Roblox, which is going to bring his massive audience to Roblox, and then it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, like I also said, I'm not making this video to rag on Fortnite or anything. I just think it's a very interesting thing to kind of like celebrate in the Roblox community, because like I said, so many people see Roblox as some game that doesn't really matter. And I think looking at these numbers, you know, Roblox had more searches on YouTube than Fortnite. Like, that's crazy, right? And for the first time in pretty much ever. And that growth, that popularity of Roblox will just keep going up and up and up. And I think it's a really cool thing to celebrate and take notice of. Now, with that being said, I do think there's some things that Roblox should really do right now because of the popularity. Obviously, bringing back like cool big events, I think, is pretty cool. Having a huge event like the 2018 or 2017 egg hunt, I think would be a great thing to do. And I know a lot of you guys probably would like to see another huge egg hunt. Obviously, they're doing an egg hunt this year, but you know, whether you love the RPO event or you hated the RPO event, the fact of the matter is it was one of actually the biggest Roblox event in the history of ever, right? Everybody was talking about it. Everyone was streaming it on YouTube. It was a big point of growth for Roblox. So having something like that again could be very beneficial. Like, imagine if there was a Star Wars event, you know, the Star Wars event that Fortnite did. Imagine if they did that, but in Roblox. Like, that would be really cool. But yeah, I think that's about all I really have to say on this topic. It's just, you know, huge round of applause for Roblox. Pretty cool. I don't really make videos like this that often, but, you know, from someone being in a part of the community for so long and for so many years now, since 2016, I think it's a pretty cool moment that should be celebrated. So hats off, Roblox players. We did it. I think one day, hopefully, it'll be really cool to actually see Roblox taken a little bit more seriously online and given the attention that it deserves. Because, I mean, let's be honest, there's a lot of really stupid things on Roblox, okay? There's a lot of really stupid things, but there's also a lot of really cool and great things as well. And I think it's cool that we can celebrate those. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this all down in the comments section below. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't not yet. It really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Use star code RealKreek when you're buying your Roblox, because Roblox isn't sending us free Robux codes anymore, so I'm gonna have to buy those by hand monthly now. So yeah, use star code RealKreek, helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.